If you, all you need is two people who want to win more than the other guy, and
competition,
and we're at it for half an hour. I'm a hardcore tennis player, and do that a bunch, and you know, I need Doc here to make me a good enough bowler that I can take some money off of Tom Clark at some point or another.
Well, that's Tyler Jensen, not one of the main touring professionals, but everyone knows how good Tyler is. He's 10 off the show. Billy O'Neill, obviously, Bill O'Neill is capable of anything. He's 52 off the number. Dan McClellan made 2 shows at the World Series of Bowling last year. He's 62 off the number. Any one of those guys can get in it very, very easily. And then you get down to Rhino Page, Tommy Jones, Martin Larson, Brad Angelo, Kelly Kulick, and Norm Duke. I mean, that's talent on talent on talent. There's no freebies there. There's nobody easy to pass. You're going to have to overtake them by score. They're not going to back up to you. You're going to have to beat them, and you're going to have to beat them by score.
I got to apologize to the fans on Extra Frame for a second, because I've been meaning to be able to ask these questions to Doc all week, and I'm going to hog them up one more time, which is to say, Doc, you watch.
You know, when your ball doesn't do exactly, or you second guess some of your moves or what you're doing, or maybe you're a little upset about a decision you made where you know you could have made a better one. He just doesn't look as focused as, you know, he's heading down and his path is the finals.
But what you are saying is he's close enough.
Very
he's
close.
Not so out of whack that
Right.
the last couple of games that he needs are within him. And then if a guy makes a field, like for this World Championship, he could be a terror, right? And he's the last thing you want to see out of a 15-16 seed.
Yeah, there's a big difference. Gets it, and he's got a very good track record. And I'm excited to see where we're going to go and what we're going to do. And that's a good thing for our players, and I think it's even a better thing for our fans.
And nowhere in that conversation did he say we're going to return to 24 weeks on ABC television, and I mean, face it, we got to move forward.
Exactly. It's a different business model. It's a different time. You can take what you have, and it's about making good, positive business relationships with your partners, and doing intelligent things and where they are in the leaderboard or where they are, you know, up or down. You just have to look at in general in the field, and when you're talking about a field where you just have to get to the top 16. You know, there's a mix in there. It's not a proportionate mix, but it's not like there's zero, where, you know, some people will paint the picture of they got nothing. There's nobody. There's no chance. Well, I mean, you only got to get to 16th, and when you start looking down where you get through that top group that obviously is matched up, but you could take that in any week we run on tour. You can take that group of the top 5 or 6 guys and go.
Top 16 will move into the ESPN television round. And as you alluded to, Jeff, that eliminator format broken up into the 4 PBA Hall of Famer divisions is going to make for interesting television.
Most definitely, Mike J. Cannot wait to just see them all paired up in groups of 4 and let them go at it. And it's going to be interesting. Thought it was getting off his hand the best I have seen it. Looked really, really clean, but just hasn't seemed to be able to get it in gear here at the World Series of Bowling. But if he continues to throw it that good, watch out, because if that guy gets rolling, there's no stopping him. Currently, Wes is in 41st at 550 over. A couple hundred out of the number to make it. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see Wes Malott bowling in our top 16. Kurt Pelon now up. Our other match, Kelly Kulick in contention. He's going to need some big games, does Kelly. Andres Gomez on that pair, shooting really big. You got to get that pair up here. Let me get off this graphic. 14. Camera 3. And let me get their scoreboard up here. Yep, 36 of the 53 players are exempt. Kelly Kulik 183, not a good time for that. But right now Andres Gomez is going at 279 with a strike right here. And Andres, let me see where he is. Gomez was in 15th place going into that game, just above the cut number, shooting 278. So that is going to vault Andres Gomez solidly into the top 16. Also a 270 on that pair. Looks like Tyler Jensen. Tyler Jensen, 277. Tyler having a very good World Series.